Hey guys and girls, just got myself a new Krakken X52 for me gaming PC, so I'll quickly do an unboxing, and then once I've got it in the system we will put some video of the installation and how it runs. Basically this is the new NZXT cooler with all the LEDs. You run the CAM software as listed here, and that tells you how the system's running. You can change the fan speed, you can change the LED colours and things like that. Not really important, to be honest. It might look nice, but the most important part is how it cools the system, and hopefully it's not like the former one I had where you have to keep filling it up every 6 to 8 weeks. The Tech version, which consisted of your twin fans and your block like that, and as you can see there's not a lot of liquid in there. That was after 8 weeks, so rather than keep refilling it I've opted to replace it completely. It's unfortunate because they're a nice system, they look quite nice when they're running, but obviously you don't want to be topping the bloody things up, and you've got to get the dye as well, so it's just a ball ache. So hopefully that one is going forever, and this one, after reading up about them, they say it never leaks, it never needs refilling, similar to the Corsair. So let's see what we've got in here. Not very good packaging really. If you look at that, it's all quite loose in there, flapping about in the box, which is not good. Prefer it if it was a bit more solid. Anyway, we've got 2 fans here. This is a 240mm, so it's 2 120mm fans. They do a 280 with 2 140mm fans, but on my Be Quiet case they won't fit properly, so they have to be slimline for that. So I've gone for the smaller version, which does look suitable, and it will fit nicely in the case. If you can go for the bigger fans, obviously it means that you get better cooling. Let's just pull the bag off here. So this is the cooler. You've got a nice big copper base. I've got a USB header on there as well. Contact all cables before turning on. I'm imagining this is going to be the Molex for your power. USB is probably plugged into the case, into your motherboard on the back slots. So you most likely, I'm not sure yet, I've not looked. I'm assuming that's going to loop into your USB port, so the CAM software runs. There's the rad. So I've got a bit of sun glare coming from upstairs. Can't really help that. Just move the camera around a little bit. Yeah, so there's the rad. It looks very nicely engineered, good bit of quality. Nice braided cables. Obviously can't see the solution in there like you can with the Tech one. You can actually see the solution, but if it's not very good rubber you do get dissipation through it, so you lose your fluid. Apparently these don't allow any fluids to leak or dissipate, which makes it even better. And then we've got quite a few wires. Yeah, there's a USB header there, so that'll just connect to a USB header on the motherboard, not to an external USB, which makes more sense now I think about it. Yeah, so we've got the cables there. Sorry, I'm holding them above the camera. We can see there fan headers, and that's the connector that goes onto the main unit, and then micro USB to a USB header, and then all the different fixings. Basically it'll fit on any motherboard. That's the AMD stuff, so don't need that. Don't touch AMD chips. Well, quite a lot of stuff in there, so that's going to be fun figuring out what it's all for. And that's it. That's the box empty. So I can't really do any more than that yet until I've started to build the machine. This is basically the computer it's going in. We've got a GeForce 980 Ti Extreme in there, gigabyte. with triple fans. I've got Kaby Lake 4.5 gig unlocked CPU, and a gigabyte gamer's motherboard with all the new LEDs on. It looks quite nice when it's lit up. So once I've got everything installed, I'll do a bit of video while I'm installing it, just of the fittings, but I would imagine it's going to be fairly standard once we've got the mounting plate on. And I'll post a video of how it looks and how it performs.